Hi, and welcome to this online tutorial for using GoReact. This video will give you the basics to get started in using the GoReact platform to enhance teaching and learning in your classroom through purposeful reflection. So what is GoReact? It's an online tool that enables users to record, upload, or view videos for the purpose of giving or receiving targeted feedback, which research shows is highly valuable to professional growth. With GoReact, teaching and learning can be recorded, viewed, and analyzed to maximize effectiveness and hone a teacher's craft. It's user-friendly, fairly easy to navigate, and works on many different devices, such as laptops, cell phones, iPads, and more, so there's ease of access. GoReact can be used for many purposes, but the main focus of this training will be using it as a classroom teacher working collaboratively with an instructional coach, particularly in a distance capacity. There are many tech tools out there, so why the specific focus on GoReact? Well, with the current pandemic, online learning has become much more prominent and even essential, not only for students, but also for educators. As a distance-based literacy coach that travels to several schools partnering with teachers, there's a real possibility that for the foreseeable future, my face-to-face coaching will not be possible due to health and safety precautions from COVID-19. In order to continue teacher-coach work together, it's essential that we use the internet in innovative ways to remove the physical distance and space barriers that we currently face. GoReact makes this possible. Even without the pandemic, GoReact can help overcome barriers of time, place, and human capital in coaching. Schools can work with any coach anywhere, greatly widening the pool of possible partnerships. GoReact enables all stakeholders to broaden and expand support opportunities. Another great thing about GoReact is that as coaches and teachers share videos of instruction, students working, etc., a large resource bank is gradually built that can be accessed at any time for ideas or reminders as needed. Videos can be analyzed repeatedly through multiple lenses to deepen reflection. For example, a small group reading instruction video can be watched the first time to explore student engagement levels. Later, it can be viewed again to investigate the types of questions teachers are asking, and so on. There are many types of coaching work, and this tool enhances active coaching activities. Active coaching is comprised of 3 parts: modeling, co-teaching, and observation. This is part of a gradual release model in which the coach starts with a high level of teacher support that gradually tapers off as the teacher moves toward confident independence. For the first step, a coach can model a lesson for a teacher from a distance by recording a video of themselves teaching a different group of students directly into GoReact, or by uploading a video of another teacher providing instruction elsewhere. This enables the teacher that a coach is supporting to see an example of what instruction in a particular area could look like, and then learn from it. GoReact makes it possible for modeling to happen asynchronously or at different times, which isn't possible in a strictly face-to-face coaching scenario. Co-teaching means that the coach and teacher are providing instruction synchronously, or at the same time, allowing the teacher to try an instructional strategy with some support and scaffolding with the safety net of a coach's online presence. GoReact has a live feature that makes this type of co-teaching possible so that teachers can get in-the-moment feedback and assistance from their coach. Observation is the final component in a gradual release active coaching model. Once a teacher has seen a modeled lesson and co-taught with a coach's support, the coach and teacher can then watch a recording of a teacher providing instruction fully independently for final reflections in the coaching cycle and to plan next steps. This can also be done asynchronously. During each step of this gradual release active coaching process, both the coach and teacher provide insights, noticings, and reflections using the time-stamped comment and marker tools, which I will demonstrate shortly. Though traditional video recordings are valuable, they simply cannot provide the same level of precise and targeted feedback that GoReact's various tools make possible. This maximizes professional learning through specific and deep reflective thinking in a time-efficient and user-friendly manner. This video will familiarize you with the following in the GoReact platform: logging in, viewing videos, recording videos directly into the GoReact platform, uploading videos from a device into the GoReact platform, how to use markers, and creating and accessing comments. Let's get started on goal 1, which is logging in. You can access GoReact from many different devices. If you choose to do it from a cell phone or an iPad, you'll need to download the app beforehand. If you're using a laptop or computer, simply go to GoReact.com. Once you're there, you'll just click log in. You can get your login information from your coach. My information is here, so I'm going to go ahead and log in there. You would type yours in. Once you've logged in for the first time, you can change your password if you would like to. When you get to the main screen in GoReact, this is what it looks like. So let's get familiar with what we're seeing. Here, where it says courses, that's something that you're probably not going to use too much of. When you click the drop-down menu, if you're using GoReact in more than one setting, so if you're using it for coaching, and let's say you're also taking a college course that uses GoReact, you would see each part here, each of those two there. You're probably just using it in a coaching capacity, so you probably won't need to switch in and out of different courses. You can go to past courses, current, or future, if there's one that you've set up that you're not using yet. But again, you'll probably just be here in the current tab. Here, where it says assignments, right now there's only one folder here. Throughout the year, though, you'll end up with many. And this is really helpful because this helps you organize your videos. For example, let's say you want one folder with all videos of small group instruction. Maybe you want another folder with just videos of read alouds. Maybe you'll have a third folder with modeled and interactive writing. So this helps you organize videos in a way that's easy for you to access what you need. Here, you will see the videos that are actually uploaded into this account right now. So you see there are 2. To watch a video, you just click on it. And so it's very easy to use. You can also see here on the home screen if the video has gotten any comments. You can see this one has 23 comments and 4 replies to those comments. And later I'll show you how the comments work, but this is just so you know what's on the main screen. You can see up here, if you click instructions, if your coach has specific instructions for something that you're working on together, you can click that to find those. It says private here to let you know that the videos in your account are only accessible to you and your coach. So it's very confidential. You don't need to worry about other people seeing videos of your teaching. Standard with live review, as I mentioned earlier, if you do want to do some co-teaching where you and the coach are doing some things together at the same time synchronously, this setting enables that to happen. Your coach can change that setting if they would like to, but you'll always see the live review there as an option. Here you can see the 2 videos under recordings, but if videos have been deleted, you can click here and it'll show you the deleted videos. To the right here, you can edit the videos or restore them if you want them back on the main recording screen. Once you have lots of videos within a folder, it's really helpful to use the search toolbar to find quickly what you're looking for. For example, this one is called Greedy Python. So if I had 30 videos in here, I could quickly type Greedy Python and it would find it for me. Just like on the deleted tab, this does the same thing. You can edit or delete a video here. On the Start Assignment screen button here on the screen, this is where you would go to upload or record a video, which I will be showing you in a little while. This just shows whose account you're under. So if you're sharing a device with someone, you want to make sure that you always see your name here so that you are not in their account. Make sure you log out when you're finished. And then if you need some support, you can click this to bring up a support menu, a help menu. So now that you are familiar with how to log in and what the main screen looks like, let's move on to goal 2, which is viewing video. To view a video in GoReact, simply click anywhere in the bar beside the video, and it pops up. You can see autoplay is checked, so it's going to automatically. Hi, everybody. It's time for. I'll pause that so you can hear me. If you do not like that autoplay feature, if you don't want it to start playing automatically, all you have to do is click here and it turns that feature off. I like to have it on, but that's obviously your choice. It shows you how many comments were made here at the top. This attachment icon here is if you want to attach something to a video that you upload. For example, if you wanted to attach a lesson plan so that the person viewing the video could see what the plan was and compare it to the actual execution of the lesson in the video. That's how you would do that. The video screen is here. Beside it, you can see the comments. We'll talk more about the comments and the markers in a little while. So for now, just know that they're to the right, the video is to the left, and if you want to change the size so that the video is larger or the comments are larger, that's easy to do. Here you have the option to print the comments. So that's great if you're wanting to do some deep analysis. As far as the actual features on the video tool, you have a button to take you back 10 seconds in a video, play, which turns into pause, to read an option to go forward in the video. This hides comments on the screen. So when comments are made over here, they're going to pop up over the video on the left. Let me show you an example of that. This is enough for them, okay? Here we go. The Greedy Pug by Eric and Carl. So you see the comment there that matches the comment here with that timestamp. If you don't like that when you're viewing the videos, it's very easy to turn it right off. Takes them away. Here's your volume control, and if you want to go full screen, and it shows you the duration of the video there on the side. So that's how you view a video, and that's what everything on your screen means when you open that part of the window. So now we're ready to move into the third goal of this training, which is how to record videos directly into the GoReact platform. So remember, you have two options for getting videos into GoReact. You can record video directly into the platform, or you can upload a video that already exists somewhere into the GoReact platform. So first, let's talk about how to do it straight into this platform by recording with GoReact. We'll go back to the home screen here. And to get started, you're going to press Start Assignment. When you do that, you're going to give a title to the video that you're going to make. And then the presenter name should be your own. And for this option, you're going to press Record. If you didn't mean to bring this up and it's an accident, you can press Cancel to close it. So if I press Record, you're going to see it's going to show me on the webcam because it's going to be recording me. Here I am. You want to make sure that you have the green check marks with the past words there. If not, you're going to have some problems with your audio or your visual. If that happens, this troubleshooting feature here is very helpful. If I pressed continue, it would begin recording and it would put it on my home screen. I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to press cancel. But it's that simple to record something directly into the GoReact platform. It can save you a little time to do it that way. And so I do highly recommend that method if it's possible for you. The next goal of this training is learning how to upload videos from a device into GoReact. It's very similar to the last thing that I showed you. You're going to start the same way. You're going to press Start Assignment. Again, you're going to give it a name. You're the presenter. This time, instead of recording, you're going to press Upload. When you do that, you'll see you can upload something that's already on your device, or if you press YouTube, you can upload something from YouTube into the GoReact platform. There's a few ways to do this. You can do select media to get it in there, and you can search for a file on your computer. I prefer to just drag and drop. So if I drag and drop this video from my desktop, you'll see that it's going to upload. You can see that it's going a little bit slowly, and so that's why I said earlier, if possible, it may save you some time to record directly into the platform. But this also works very well, so there's not a problem doing it this way either. You see the file name there, you press start, and you're good to go. If you make a mistake, you can just press cancel and it will stop. You can do that here or there. And it's that simple to get a video into GoReact from elsewhere. We are now ready to move on to goal 5 of this training, which is how to use markers. Markers are useful when you're looking for very specific behaviors, language, actions, etc. If I open this Greedy Python video, you can see the color-coded markers. So let's look at that. I'm going to pause the autoplay. Okay, so you see these color-coded markers here. Your coach will set up markers for you to use that you both agree will be useful. If you hover over the markers, you can see what they each signify. So this video is focused on vocabulary instruction. So if I hover over this red one that says DE, that means define. So this marker is used anytime the teacher defines a word. This EX yellow one is for example. So this marker is used when the teacher gives an example of a word. ST green stands for students connect. So if the teacher asks students to make a connection to the word, that's the marker that is used. And here, the BO that's blue is for book usage. So when the teacher references the book in relation to the vocabulary word being taught, that's the marker that's used. And again, markers can be created to say anything that you and your coach want them to say. You can have less than 4, you can have more than 4, you can have as many as you need. And so you can see how in this example, these markers are designed to analyze vocabulary instruction in a highly specific way. In this video, the markers have already been applied. If I scroll through the transcript, you can see those color-coded markers. Having the colors is really helpful because if you want to know the frequency that you do a certain behavior, you can just go through and count. So if I'm wondering how many times is the teacher referencing the book, this book usage marker, I can just scroll through and count how many blues I see. Another reason that it's great that they're color-coded is you can quickly find what you're looking for. If I want to know, did the teacher ask for students to make a connection near the end of the lesson, I can just scroll down and there it is. When you click on a marker, it'll take you to that part of the video. So if I click this green students connect, it's going to take me to minute 6 and 15 seconds. I have autoplay checked, so it's going to just start playing that. Let's do that. Along with the other ones. And there it is. If I look at the time, you see it's at 6:12. It's going to take you a few seconds ahead of the actual timestamp so that you can see what leads up to it. So it's really useful because it saves you time. You can get to exactly what it is that you're looking for. To add a marker as you're viewing a video, it's very easy. You set them up this way so that you just do one quick, simple click and you don't have to type so much. So instead of typing define, every time the teacher defines a word, I can just do one click. So I'm just going to play this video and I'm just going to show you how it works. If the video is playing, I'm just going to play it and press a marker so you can see how quick.
Astonishing.
There it is.
Something
See?
that could be astonishing.
You can see as I clicked each of those, they popped up. Now, obviously, I wasn't really listening for examples of the teacher doing that. I was just showing you how those markers work, so I would like to delete those. It's very easy. Just hover over it. You can hit that X to delete it. It's going to ask you if you're sure. Yes, you want to remove. If it was an accident, just click cancel. The other thing you can do is edit it. So if you click the wrong marker, you can simply change it with the edit button. And reply is if you want to comment or reply to the marker. So if your coach puts the marker in saying students connect, you can click that and say, you know, this was a pre-planned stopping point or whatever it is you want the coach to know about that marker. You can save it, you can discard it, it's that easy. So that is a quick example of how to find and use and create markers in the GoReact platform. We're now ready to move into the next goal, which is comments. How to use and make comments in the GoReact platform. So again, in this video, we can see that there are comments. It's important to note when you see the total number of comments, like this says there are 29 comments, the markers do count as a comment. They're basically comments that you're able to make quickly because it's something that you know you're going to want to comment repeatedly. So the comments are going to count the markers plus anything that you type. You can scroll through the transcript to read the comments. Just like with the markers, the comments are timestamped. So if I see this comment, I can press it. It's going to take me to the up for them, okay? Here we go. So it's very easy. Comments are really great because you can reply to them. Just like I showed you how to reply to the marker, you can also reply to a comment. So you can see here, the coach made a comment, the teacher replied. That's simple. You can edit or erase comments that you have made. You obviously cannot edit or erase comments that someone else has made. If you want to reply to a comment, you just click that arrow and you add the comment. You can click save or discard. You can also do a video comment, recording a video of yourself, audio of just your voice. So there are different ways to make comments. Most likely you're going to be primarily using the text comments, but just know those other options are available to you if you would like to try them. So if you do a video, here it comes. It shows you the webcam, so you can leave a video as a comment. If you do audio, it's just going to hook up to your microphone and you'll press record whenever you're ready. So lots of different ways to reply and to comment. You can see those same options are in the main comment box here. One thing that's really great about making comments in GoReact is that it's going to automatically pause the video when you start typing. And that's really helpful because you don't want to miss something in the video while you're typing. So I'm going to show you how that works. I'm going to play the video and I'm going to start typing a comment so you can see what happens.
Greedy Python by Eric Carl.
See how it stopped? It's going to stay paused until you press enter to put that comment in the transcript. And then since I have it on autoplay up here, it's going to resume. If I didn't have it on autoplay, I would have to come over here and press play again. That's why I like to leave it on autoplay. So I'm going to press enter. You'll see the video resumes.
Title page. Here we go.
So it's just really useful. It saves you some clicks and makes things go really smoothly for you. Do keep in mind, you have the markers for things that you know you're going to need to comment on repeatedly. So the other comments are more general. The typed comments, the video comments, the audio comments, those comments are for things that are more general outside of the marker system that you and the coach set up. So a prime example of that is here. You see this comment that says, good job setting purpose. That's not really related to these vocabulary teaching behaviors that we're looking for in this video, but the coach thought that it was worth noting, so made the comment here. So comments are general and broad. The markers are more specific, and they're going to be things that you know repeat often. So now we have gotten all the way through many of our goals for this video, and it's time to move on. So now we're ready to put together everything we've learned to actually show you how this would be used all together. I'm going to do a model of watching a video and adding markers and comments so you can see how it all works in unison. Think about if you have any questions about what you're seeing, if you think you would do it the same way or do it a little differently. So let's back up out of here, and I'm going to go to this Penguins to the Rescue video. And I'm just going to model this for you. We don't need to watch the whole thing, just part of it. I'm going to get us to a specific part of this video. Okay.
Today when I was driving in my car, I saw them.
And then I want you to just watch how I add the markers and the comments. So keep in mind, we have the same vocabulary focus, the same set of markers as that last video. Defining the words, giving examples, asking students to make connections, and using the book in reference to the word, okay? I'm gonna use these markers for that focus. Other general comments will be added as a text comment. Remember, you could do a video or audio. I'm just gonna do text for now. So see how this works when we do it all together.
What might penguins to the rescue mean? Rescue. Well, rescue means that you're helping someone or something. You're being a helper, you're rescuing them. So in this story, the seal got rescued by the penguins because they kept it from getting really upset and sad while it was waiting for its mom. So that's what rescue means in this book. And right now I want you to think of.
So I'm adding a comment here because it's not related to my vocabulary focus, but it's something important that I want to point out to the teacher. The teacher is just pointing out that the penguin was waiting for its mom. So I'm just going to make a general comment about book diversity. When I hit enter, it's going to resume.
A time where you've seen or heard of someone rescuing somebody or something. Let me give you one more example before you do that. Today when I was driving in my car, I saw there was.
So that is a really quick model. You see I used all the markers then. You saw how I used a comment to point something out not related to the marker focus, but something that I thought was important, okay? So it's just that simple to use GoReact. Now when the teacher goes back to view this, they can scroll through the transcript, they can print it out, they can reply to the comments that I made. Very, very useful. So now we're ready for the next step. Now that you have gone through all of these parts of this training video, you've learned how to do all of these things, you've seen it modeled for you, it's your turn to try it out. Now quickly, before we go to that activity where you're going to try it out, let's just review our goals and make sure that they've all been covered. You know how to log in. You know how to view videos from that main screen. You know how to record videos directly into the platform through the app or the website. You know how to upload videos from a device into the platform. You know how to use the markers, how to add them to a video, how to find them in the video transcript, how to reply to them, and you know how to create and access the comments. And along with those last 2 points, you understand the difference between markers and comments, why they're both necessary and how they're both helpful. So you have a good general idea of how to use GoReact using these 6 goals. So what you're going to do, this has 2 steps to it. The first step, you're going to log into GoReact and you're going to add a short video of yourself telling how you feel about trying to use it. And you can be honest, no matter how you feel, it's okay. Remember that you have 2 options for getting this video into the GoReact platform. You can record directly into the platform, or you could make the video with a different device and then upload it into the platform, which is going to take a little more time because you'll have to wait for it to upload, but it will work just as well. A side note, if you ever have an internet connection that's not very stable, you might not want to upload directly into GoReact, record directly into GoReact, because then you might lose it. If the internet connection is a little iffy, you're probably going to want to record it and then upload it from a device instead of going straight through the platform. Just a little tip there. So that might help you choose which way to do it in this practice exercise. After you've done that, you'll feel comfortable getting video into the platform. So that's one step. The next thing you can do is watch one of the videos that has been assigned to you in the GoReact platform. Remember, when you log in to your account, you'll see all the videos there on your home screen. Choose any one of those videos, watch the entire thing, and add your own comments and markers. The markers have already been created and assigned to you. It's the same set of markers that I showed you in the demonstration, so you can practice using those. I would like to challenge you, when you make your comments, instead of just doing text comments, try to play around with adding also an audio comment or maybe even a video comment, just so that you can get an idea of what it feels like to comment in more than one way. After you've done both of these steps, you will have practiced doing everything that is going to help your coaching relationship thrive in the GoReact platform. It's very easy, and once you've done this, you'll hopefully experience how easy it is, and you'll feel more confident and comfortable going forward in your experience with GoReact. Please don't hesitate to ask any questions. And remember that this is going to end up being something that's really going to help you deepen your reflectiveness in your teaching practice. It's going to have great benefits for your instruction, and you will see that in your student outcomes. Student learning is going to increase as a result of the improvements you're going to make in your teaching practice and the growth you're going to make as an educator. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a great experience using GoReact.